Okay. Are you ready to go to Washington?
Hell yeah, brother.
How ready?
Super ready.
Super ready? Let's do it. So we are outside of Missoula at this point. We've been driving pretty much all morning. It's been very lovely, honestly. I miss driving with you.
I know.
It's kind of nice, right?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And we're getting all the ice off the back. We didn't do this earlier because it was covered in snow, and now it's finally melted a little bit where we can get up in there and scrape it all off.
Big old chunky right there. Oh, holy cow! Careful with the window.
So satisfying. Every time you come home, you pick up like a new saying.
Shit yeah.
What's this one's?
What?
What have you been saying?
Shit yeah and hell brother and.
You haven't even said shit yeah.
Shit yeah is from our old site lead.
Why?
He just used to say shit yeah all the time.
But what's the one you've been saying all the time?
Hell yeah, brother.
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
Are we spinning in circles? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Oh my god.
Gotta turn my traction control off. Oh, it doesn't like that.
Okay.
Okay. Turn it back on.
Blake, don't get stuck. How hilarious would it be if you got us stuck here? Okay, there we go. Better?
Yeah, we're good. Hell yeah, brother. Woo!
Woo! We got sunshine today! This morning we are going to be arriving back home in Washington. Well, we're already in Washington, but our side of Washington.
Yeah.
How excited are you?
Yeah.
To make things a little bit more lively and excited, Blake, today we're going to be answering people's assumptions about us.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at these at all either, by the way, so. I went on Instagram and I asked, this story assumes something about our relationship. You guys love each other.
No. What? Yeah.
What?
It wasn't a... Oh, sorry. No, I was thinking it was questions for some reason.
No, it's like they're assuming things and then we confirm whether or not those things are
It was
correct.
Like, you love each other. It's like... Question?
But yes, I would say we do love each other. What do you think?
Yep. Sure.
Oh, we get it, you vape, bro.
Vape Nation.
How cold is it? Like 7? Is that what it said?
That's what it said.
That's what it said on mine, I
The
think.
truck says it's 18 degrees outside, which I don't
That
think
is a lie.
Yeah, I don't think that's
fake
true.
news.
Yeah, that's fake news.
Neither of you are overthinkers, and you are both go with the flow kind of people.
The overthinker thing. I'm overthinking it.
You're overthinking the
Yeah.
question. I think we're very much go with the flow people. I think I can answer that pretty definitively. Like we're relaxed.
I'm going with the flow, but I like the flow to have a plan.
We're going to Starbucks this morning. We have to find a Starbucks first. Hold on. Best angle ever. Oh, yes. We're getting the old-fashioned glazed donuts too because, hello, Starbucks has such good old-fashioned glazed donuts. Somebody assumed y'all never scream and fight.
Nope.
We really don't. We don't scream and fight. Somebody said, well, this is technically a question.
Okay.
They said, who will be the stricter parent?
Stricter.
Yeah. Can we be honest? I bet it's going to be me.
Yeah, probably.
I think we're both relaxed, but I think I'm going to care more about how kids are parented, if that makes sense.
Well, I'm totally fine with that because you already have a lot of experience in that realm that
Yeah.
I don't. So I'm very happy for that.
I mean, I think the basic role that we have like envisioned is I'll probably be primary caretaker and you'll be primary breadwinner. So it's kind of like that balancing act where I'll probably be more hawkish and parentish only because especially if you still have this job, like I'll have to be because you're not going to be around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's probably how that'll
Some people
work.
are going to be like, oh my god, you're going to have this job still and you're not going to be around your kids ever and like they...
Well, we don't know. We don't know like what the situation is going to be like.
People don't understand that when I come home, I'll be able to spend literally every day with my kids.
Yeah.
I won't have to go to work. I can do.
It's gonna be nice.
Wherever we want.
You know, we can go on vacations.
Yeah, exactly.
We could live abroad if we wanted to. It's gonna be. It's just gonna be really great.
That's a whole nother.
That's a whole other topic. We just got Starbucks. We got some donuts. What'd you get to drink?
Regular vanilla latte.
And I got a soy vanilla latte. And it is going to be such a beautiful day. Fairchild out here somewhere, I think. Well, that's probably back that way, actually. So we just drove through Moses Lake, which is like...
Oh, we did?
That was Moses Lake.
Oh.
That was all of it. Katie wears the pants. Probably not all true, but tell me why it's not. think both of us kind of wear the pants in different applications.
Yeah.
There's some things that I think you take charge of and you feel more comfortable making those choices, and I'm cool with that. And I think it's the same for me with different things. I'm trying to think of like an example and I can't think of any though. Blake spends the most money.
Yes. I would
That's an accurate assumption.
I have to like make you buy something.
I know.
Like this camera.
I did not want to buy this camera.
I kept telling her, like, have you found a camera yet? She's like,
Our
no.
camera was beat to crap, and I did not want to upgrade it because I knew it was going to be so expensive, and I don't know.
Her, go buy it.
I know. I just feel like, I don't know, seeing such a huge amount come from your bank account, it gives me like anxiety, and so I'm like, ugh. You both have baby fever, is what it says.
You have most of it.
I was going to say, I've had baby fever since we've been married.
Yeah.
But you gotta be smart about it and just take that step when we're in a position where it makes sense.
It's different. I guess I can say it's different for guys.
Well, what do you think?
At least right now for me, I mean, I want to have kids. I don't want to have them right now.
Yeah. We've talked about it a lot more lately.
Yeah.
And
we're getting to that point where I think it's more feasible.
Well, yeah, and it makes more sense. The biggest thing is like we wanted to wait until after you were out of the Air Force because which is hilarious because I was like I didn't want to have kids if you were going to deploy, and now you literally have a deployment job, and I'm like, well, now I like having the freedom to live where we want to live, like near family. So that's a big help. I think.
I do a base or something.
Right, and so that was a big thing too because I didn't want to have kids in Nevada where we don't have any family around. Yeah. And now we finally are in a position where it's like, okay, we're getting closer to that point.
Yeah.
It can be more of a thing that we can.
It's doable.
It's doable. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Y'all don't fight. You discuss and agree to disagree or just agree. I'd say that's pretty accurate,
yeah, that's
honestly.
pretty accurate, yeah. There's things that we disagree on, but like...
But it's not a wedge issue in our relationship.
It's like Katie doesn't agree with this, or Blake doesn't agree with this, so that's it. Like, it's not an issue. Like,
I almost feel like there's not a point in fighting if it's not something that you can be productive about. So, like, if I'm upset with you because you didn't, I mean, this is probably more of an issue for you than me because I'm way more messy. But, like, if you see my clothes on the ground or if you see my toothbrush, like, cattywampus, that is such a little thing in the grand scheme of things that what is the point in making a fight over nothing? You know what I mean? Big things are different.
Fighting is just, for me, is just, like, such a waste of time.
It is a waste of time.
The vast majority of things, we're on the same page and we agree.
Yeah, well, and I've talked about this before too, but like when it does come to like fights that we might have, it's more, you almost always, I would say 95% of the time, it's because somebody misunderstood something and then we just have to clear that up and we're on the same page.
Yeah.
So like you'll say something and I'll be like, wait, what do you mean by blah, 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 blah? And it's not even something that we fight about. I wouldn't even say it's a fight, but it would be just like a pause of like, wait, what do you mean by that? Kind of thing. Explain it, and then we kind of get on the same page again because it's like, oh, I just misunderstood what you were saying.
Yeah, communication. Number one.
Yes. You guys are high school sweethearts.
No.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. No.
We didn't date in high school at all. We dated right after we graduated.
Right after high school.
Yeah. You got comfortable around each other fast with boundaries like bathroom and pimples. I close the door when I go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
I don't pop pimples in front of Blake. That is not an accurate assumption. I think we still have boundaries.
Yeah.
I like having privacy sometimes.
Yeah.
I have to sneeze.
Oh, no.
Wow. Oh, I missed. You guys want kids within 5 years. What is your answer to that?
Yeah, within 5 years, yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely within 5 years. I would love to have kids before, 28 or 29. On average, like in this country, I think 26 is about average.
Yeah.
For
I'm pretty sure
average.
that's how my mom was when she got pregnant with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my parents were old. They were though. My mom was 38 when she had me and 41 when she had my brother. So like my parents are significantly older than like your parents, for example. Knowing their age now, I want to have kids much earlier than them because I want to be around for
Be cool.
Well, I want, like, when my kids, like, want to have kids, I want to be around for that. And I want, you know, I want to be able to chase them, and I want to be able to have fun with them, because I know that it was harder on my parents. Definitely within 5 years, for sure, I would say. Probably sooner, honestly. So, yeah. We finally made it back to Washington, our home. I mean, we've been in Washington, but, like, we made it to our hometown. Yeah, we made it to our hometown. How does it feel?
Good.
Look at this view.
Miss this.
I know, this is my favorite view ever, right outside the window of the place that we always stay. We have some beautiful flowers, and life is just so beautiful and good. You want to answer some more assumptions?
Sure.
Okay, let me get a new battery though. Y'all are hopefully going to have a baby next year. This next year. Like 2019? Probably not 2019.
No.
Probably not 2019. Maybe 2020.
Yeah, maybe.
Y'all have different political ideas, but still make it work and don't let it affect you.
I mean, yes and no. Yeah, it's like in one of the other questions, it was like, you guys don't fight, you discuss.
Agree to disagree,
yeah,
right.
Yeah. There's like some areas that we just don't agree on, but we know that, and like we don't.
It's not the be all end all of.
Yeah, and we don't like, I feel like we don't really push each other's buttons, like not on purpose, like, oh, I know this will make her mad, or this will make him mad, so I'm gonna talk about this, or like,
right.
we don't do that, because that doesn't make me.
It's not productive.
It doesn't make me feel good, so.
It's not, yeah, me neither. I would agree with that statement. We have, to an extent, I mean, like, we're on the same page on a lot of things too.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah. Okay, let's see. Last one. Ready?
Okay.
You're always on the same page when it comes to future life plans / goals. What do you think?
I'd say, yeah, that's like mostly true.
Yeah, I think so too. There's no
plan
big thing that we disagree on.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, is what you're trying to say.
And it's not that we really disagree on anything. It's just like timelines are like we don't know. So we don't know. So it's hard to disagree on anything. We're like, yeah,
that's
maybe.
like our biggest problem. Is like all of our families are like, when are you moving back up here? It's like
that's.
We don't know.
Yeah. I kind of hate not knowing just because there was so much of that when I was in the military.
Yeah.
It was like, so what are you doing this part of the year? It's like, well, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, and even now it's kind of like an I don't know situation because, so I guess we should just do like a mini update on things. We're visiting our families in Washington right now, which I absolutely adore. And we're kind of maybe scoping out somewhere to live a little bit, kind of.
Yeah, I feel like we always are whenever we're here.
We really are, because honestly, we really want to move back here. That's kind of the life goal, is to come back to Washington.
Everything is like, here's all the stuff we want to do, and then it's like, back here to Washington.
Move back to Washington.
Yeah.
The issue that we're finding right now is that Blake has to report for his reserves job in the middle of March, which is another reason why we're up here, because that is up here. Your job is a different job in the reserves than it was. Because of that, than what you did in the military. Yeah. So because of that, he's gonna have to go to tech school. We've talked about this a little bit in the past, but the issue with this is that we don't know when he has to go to tech school. All we know is that it's really gonna be about 6 weeks, and it's gonna be in Mississippi. There's two things that can happen. You report in the middle of March, and either they're gonna send you almost immediately to tech school, which is fine, but that is one thing that could happen. Another thing that could happen is you don't immediately have to go to tech school. And in which case, we can probably stay up in Washington until like June, which would be amazing.
Yeah, we just have to find somewhere to live.
We would just have to find somewhere to live. That's where we're at, essentially.
Yeah.
And we don't know how it's gonna go. We don't know what to expect. We don't really know
anything. Because there's like two ways.
There's two paths. There's really, there's a fork in the road, and we don't know which path we're gonna go on yet.
I kind of hope they don't send me straight
away. Yeah. It'd be kind of nice.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be kind of nice to go.
It'd be nice to hang out with.
Do whatever.
With me a little bit, and our friends and our families a little bit. Like, you want to be on vacation.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's because I just want to do nothing.
Because you've been working for 12-hour days, 7 days a week for the past 4 months. So I get it. Yeah. I wouldn't want to do anything after that either.
I just want to be able to wake up and be like,
let's sleep in today.
Yeah, or like, I'm going to go do this today, or go here today because I can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what.
So thankfully, like these next 2 weeks, we can kind of do that.
Yeah, thankfully. It's going to be nice.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I know, me too. So I think we're going to end the vlog here, because we have to go run out and meet our families and do a little bit of errands and look at houses. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Smash that like button.
Right.
Yeah. Smash it.
Right, bye.
Okay, bye.